Introduction. Welcome back to our chronological deep dive into the history of Marvel's Merry Mutants. Today, we are exploring one of the most somber and high-stakes periods of the original 1960s run. This chapter witnesses the return of Magneto at the height of his power, a historic crossover that bridges the gap between the X Men and the Avengers, and a loss so profound it changed the team's status quo forever: the apparent death of Professor Charles Xavier. We will follow the original five as they transition from students to independent heroes, facing subterranean monsters, prehistoric threats in the savage land, and a world that fears them more than ever. Let's begin our journey with a crisis that pulls the Maximoff twins back into the shadow of their former master in Avengers issue 48. Avengers 48. The Power and the Pity. The story opens with the ominous return of Magneto, who has survived his previous defeat and is more determined than ever to assert mutant dominance over the human race. He has successfully located his former disciples, Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch, who have been attempting to redeem themselves as members of the Avengers. Magneto uses his mastery over magnetic forces to infiltrate the Avengers headquarters while the main team is away, seeking to reclaim the twins and force them back into his brotherhood. Pietro and Wanda are caught in a deep internal struggle. While they have found a home with the Avengers, Magneto's manipulative rhetoric about human hatred and the twins' biological isolation begins to wear down their resolve. Magneto exploits Wanda's recent injury, using it as leverage to force Quicksilver to choose between his human allies and his mutant kin. While the twins are being cornered by Magneto, the issue introduces us to a vital new character: Dane Whitman, the man who would become the Black Knight. Dane is a brilliant physicist who carries the heavy burden of a dark family legacy. He is the nephew of Nathan Garrett, the original villainous Black Knight who frequently battled the Avengers. Unlike his uncle, Dane is a man of high moral character and scientific integrity. Upon inheriting his uncle's estate, Garrett Castle, he is confronted with the technological and mystical secrets hidden within. Dane is tasked by his dying uncle to restore honor to the name of the Black Knight and use its power for the benefit of humanity. He uses his scientific genius to create a high-tech suit of armor and a power lance, while also working with advanced genetics to create Aragorn, his winged steed. Dane's journey is one of redemption for a family name he didn't tarnish, making him a unique hero driven by a sense of ancestral duty. His introduction marks a major shift in the Black Knight mantle, turning a symbol of villainy into a beacon of heroism within the wider Marvel universe. Back at the mansion, the Master of Magnetism successfully captures Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch, whisking them away to his hidden island base before the other Avengers can return. Goliath, the Wasp, and Hawkeye return to find their headquarters ransacked and their teammates missing, marking a devastating low point for the team. Magneto taunts his captives, showing them the futility of seeking peace with a world that fears them, setting the stage for a global confrontation that will soon pull in the X Men.